I'll start with a confession. I'm tech-savvy. I've been an investment manager, a banker. I've held both CFTC and SEC registrations. I understand markets, money, and risk. And yet, I still can't tell you why I need to own cryptocurrency. I've missed plenty of rocket ship investments before. Amazon, Tesla, Facebook. It's a long and painful list of what-ifs. But in each case, I can look back and see what I missed. Amazon wasn't just selling books. Tesla wasn't just a car company. And Facebook, well, I just didn't like it. But billions of users later, I'll admit that one hurt. Crypto, though, 15 years later, and I still can't quite see the why. So today, I'm going to try to figure it out. And if you've got the answer, seriously, drop it in the comments. I'm listening. Before we dive in, if you enjoy clear, honest takes on investing, tech, and the future of money, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive. All right, let's get into it. The theory sounds amazing on paper. Crypto makes total sense. Decentralized money outside government control, no central banks printing trillions, a transparent, tamper-proof ledger for every transaction ever. That's financial utopia. As someone who's watched fiat currency lose value year after year, I get the appeal of something finite. 21 million Bitcoin. That's it. No congressional committee can vote to create more. Beautiful in theory, but theory is one thing, adoption is another. Let's start with a quick history of digital gold. Bitcoin launched in 2009, right after the financial crisis, when trust in banks was near zero. A mysterious figure named Satoshi Nakamoto drops a white paper online. Coders start trading this strange new thing. Then came Mt. Gox's Silk Road, the first big booms and spectacular busts. Ethereum arrives in 2015. Not just money, but programmable money. Smart contracts, NFTs, decentralized finance. The whole next chapter of internet money. Fast forward to today. Bitcoin ETFs, Coinbase Super Bowl ads, and BlackRock funds. Crypto's gone from rebellion to respectable. Whenever I ask people why I should own crypto, I get the same 6 answers. Let's break them down. Number 1, it's digital gold. Sure, limited supply can't be counterfeited, but gold does something. It's used in electronics, jewelry, and it doesn't disappear when your Wi-Fi cuts out. When stocks crash, gold often rises. Bitcoin usually crashes faster. Number 2, it's the future of money. I've tried using it. Paying with Bitcoin feels like buying coffee with stock certificates. Fees are ridiculous, prices swing mid-transaction, and everything's still priced in dollars. Number 3, it's decentralized freedom until you lose your password. Most people don't transact on the blockchain. They use exchanges like Coinbase or Binance, basically banks, but with worse customer service and no FDIC insurance. Number 4, it's a hedge against inflation. Then why did it tank when inflation spiked in 2022? If this is digital gold, it flunked its first real test. Number 5, it's still early, don't miss out. We're 15 years in, folks. There are ETFs, regulation, and $2.5 trillion in market cap. If that's early, I don't want to see late. And lastly, number 6, the technology will change everything. Now this one I respect. Blockchain is brilliant, but I don't need to own Bitcoin to believe in blockchain, just like I don't need to buy copper to believe in electricity. What's it really for? Here's the question I can't shake. What is crypto actually for? Yes, I can send Bitcoin across borders, assuming the other person has a wallet, internet, and nerves of steel. But groceries, rent, airfare, still all priced in dollars. Ethereum has DeFi and NFTs, fascinating tech, but mostly serving people already in crypto. For most investors, using Bitcoin means watching the chart bounce and hoping the number goes up. That's not a currency, that's a casino. Here's what I've come to realize. Crypto's real value isn't in code, it's in belief. Every market runs on confidence, but crypto is only confidence. No products, no earnings, no cash flow, just community and conviction. That belief has built an entire ecosystem: miners, exchanges, influencers, even crypto Twitter. But belief is fragile. One hack, one lost password, one bad headline, and billions can vanish overnight. It's the most trustless system ever built, that still relies entirely on trust. And then there's regulation. Governments tend to catch up with anything that threatens their control of money, eventually. China banned it, Europe restricted it, and the US? It's watching closely. Meanwhile, central banks are building their own digital currencies, CBDCs, that can do everything Bitcoin does, minus the volatility and the anonymous part. Once that happens, do we still need Bitcoin? Maybe it survives, as digital gold, a symbol of independence. But revolutions usually end when the government starts selling tickets. Well, here is my honest take. I'm not anti-crypto. I respect the innovation. I even want to believe. But 15 years later, I still can't find a practical reason to own it, because until I can pay my mortgage, my taxes, or even buy my morning coffee in Bitcoin without converting back to dollars, it's not really money. It's an idea, a fascinating, ambitious, and maybe even world-changing idea. But for now, I'm still a tourist, standing at the edge of the crowd, watching, wondering, seriously, can someone explain why I need to own crypto? If you've got the answer, leave it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's still trying to explain Bitcoin at their next family dinner. Disclaimer: this video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It should not be considered financial, investment, or trading advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions.